GM, thanks for coming out this weekend, guys. That was the Shrimp Burger song by our very own Super Tight Woody. Man, we love him. We know you love him. What a great song. We know what time it is. It's that time we get together every single day to witness the birth of a new noun. We want you to celebrate with us by going to nounclock.app. We want you to have fomonouns.wto open in another window so you can play along with us when we get to the end of the auction. Today, we want you to retweet the room, invite your friends, because we've got a new in-show contest today using the Noun O'Clock app. We want you to come in, try the new chat feature. Who we got in the audience that wants to come up on stage? We got a bunch of people that come every single day. We want to hear from you.
Put your hand up if you guys want to come. Send some hearts, send some waves, send some 100, send some emojis out, and we'll bring you up on stage, and we could all have a little fun together.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. How's your weekend going?
So far, so good.
Nice.
How about you?
It's okay. The dogs, we found peace. They snuggled on me. I couldn't breathe afterwards. That's the kind of peace we find. Oh, there's a bunch of people requested. Let me go ahead and make sure they're getting invited as speakers.
Well, that does sound very nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Well, what?
The cuddling part, not the asphyxiation part.
Well, that
any additional marsupial?
No marsupials today.
Okay.
I wouldn't let them outside the back. I said, you guys are going out front. We're going to do a little walk. You guys can do your mess in other people's yards, and then I will be that kind of human that has to pick those things up, remove them, the way Mother Nature intended. Good times.
You think Mother Nature was thinking about you in that
I think
context?
so. I think that's why we have Ziploc bags.
Yeah, true.
Mother Nature said, I'm going to crank one of these out for him.
But let's give him a nice little baggie.
Just a little baggie. So what are you guys getting into this weekend?
Well, my weekend's just finished. It's actually almost 4 a.m. on a Monday and getting ready to start the week. Makes no difference to me. Every day's the same. 9 o'clock. It's the middle of the day. And, well, I guess the start of the day at the moment. But I had a great weekend. I went and visited the tallest tree in our state yesterday.
What the?
Yeah.
How tall is it?
It's not very tall. Don't worry. It's not like
3.5 feet.
Yeah, no, it's not like the redwoods or anything like that.
Okay.
It's I think it's 76 meters or something like that tall. So
that's respectable. That's still
like over 150.
Yeah, it's maybe close to 210 feet, something like that. So, but yeah, so I mean, it's not a Californian redwood. Those things are pretty tall.
Yeah. So,
what is it?
Prof, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
What's fomonouns? Because we got like 30 seconds to explain it before we start it up.
Okay. Fomonouns is a gamification of the settlement process on the NounsDAO auction. So when the auction ends, we have an opportunity to have a say in the minting of the new noun. And we go to fomonouns.wtf, and you can upvote or downvote the noun that you like. And what are we doing today anyway? Are we going to try to test it again? Are we going to try to downvote?
You know what? Let's put a
We just quickly, if you click up at the top, you can show the nounder and the noun that we'll be minting.
Oh yeah, today's the 10th, so we're going for the
double. I forgot.
Yeah, look, there's a retainer and a horse.
Perfect.
Man. Okay, so
that's so
Ryder,
good.
let us get
4156 loves the retainer. That's amazing because he's got the heart horse.
I know.
I love retainer.
That would have been a great combo.
Yeah.
Retainer horse.
And let's
Retain
So are
download
we
it
supposed to all be
until we get a
downloading at
great
first, or
noun.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's all download
downvote
for
downvote a
start.
skeleton.
What
Oh,
are we
wait.
going for today?
Is there-
Sent a
Wait,
new
Oh
did
no,
Bun
we
video.
get
just
a
passed
there
it.
a new-
Bun get a
Awesome,
bid
man.
in? I
No,
don't
it's
know.
too
Down,
late.
down, down. Let's try
This
and
one
see
is
if we
full.
can make sure this is working.
Let's
So
keep going
Yeah, I
down,
mean,
but there might be a new
Alright.
bid.
I think the rug is
It
present.
hurts to
they haven't
test
started the
it.
bot
Alright.
yet.
Yeah,
It
they
was on the
haven't.
second or
Okay,
third
down
last
Look at that
time.
trash can. Oh, I love that trash can.
I know the trash can was kind of good.
We passed up Honk and Brennan.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's
Ooh,
Down
this is
the
a good
dino.
dino.
two extinct animals.
Oh my
Okay,
day.
I
Mine's
think
not
FOMO
here.
might be working.
Can't have a dino.
Yeah, they're
Well,
not.
at
They
least for
haven't
the
run the bot
moment.
on it
Or
just
they're not
yet.
running the bot anyway.
Oh, mustard.
I don't think. It looks pretty good so far. Looks like it's lining up too, the numbers.
Yeah.
What's the time in Bogota at the moment?
Ooh, I kind of like the tornado.
Isn't it 4156 like the mosquito too?
Hello?
4156 did like the mosquito, but I think we decided we're not going to mention
I
mosquito.
like
unless we
those
can run.
noggles blended in on that.
I
atmosphere.
Yeah,
really
that's
like
pretty
it.
interesting.
And I'd like that factory if you didn't have some kind of cabley shirt on there.
Yeah.
We do need a beat, don't we?
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a
raffle
good
beat.
beat.
Do we have a beat?
Oh, I think
Oh,
Oh, bot's
Got it.
here.
oh,
Bot's
Yeah,
here.
raffle beat. Did it work? No.
Oh,
Nope.
That's an ugly bat.
I think it maybe has something to do with if there's enough upvotes, it just goes really fast after that.
That's
ramen.
Oh, man, that's good.
No, this is what I was expecting when the bounty stuff happened, right? But I didn't expect it to. I thought it would just settle. This is trying to use the FOMO contract to settle, so they don't have to pay for the settlement. But it looks like you can just whoever's running this script is just flipping it on and off per noun, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool instead of just leaving it running.
Could the bot be
that's
tied into
purposefully
the
missing.
That's
Ooh.
a great mood.
Canadian
That's a
Thanksgiving.
good
Thanksgiving.
mood. It is, yeah.
Not Thanksgiving, Canadian Thanksgiving. Let's be specific.
Okay, fair.
Oh, well, apparently we got it.
Perfect.
This
There
is
you
an
go,
interesting
Tony,
one
if
because
you're
it minted
listening, that was
a
for you.
honk-looking noun.
It is a very honk-looking noun. You know what? I love the colors on this. It's like very 1970s music studio producer.
Totally.
And the noun was a sponge. So
Right.
This is I'm telling you, honk is
A GM,
it's honk.
GM sponge with the red noggles. That thing is pretty
honk.
nice.
It's honk.
Yeah.
Honk is rugging us. He's making sure
I'm
he gets the ones he wants.
99.9% sure personally because of the discussions that were had about a month ago in the general channel about this stuff.
Mm-hmm. So. I know.
Well, it's a pretty sweet looking noun.
Prime suspect. This is a great looking noun.
It's like the Motown mascot of nouns.
Hopefully the sun means that Honk will sunset his bot now because it's Honk sunsetting and now that we've got the Canadian Thanksgiving moose, it's like it's all the plan has come to an end.
The end of Honktober.
Let's hope.
Let's hope so.
Oh man, this
appreciate
is a pretty cool move. I will say
a little round though.
And
so
we appreciate you showing us the problem and the bug, and now you can stop. Thank you.
Honk if you're honk.
Yeah, it really looked like the bot was on a holiday today. It's Sunday. Maybe just decided to take some rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, did it just? Oh, okay. It went to 6. I thought it went to 60. I was like, whoa, look at that. But no, it didn't. So what we want to do today is we want to ask some questions, see how many people have been listening throughout the week. So we want to run a little contest. So go to nounoclock.app and just to see how many people we have in there, go to the chat, make sure you connect your wallet, go ahead and authenticate. It won't charge you any gas money or anything. But just go ahead and write hi. I want to see how many players we have coming in today. Oh, what the? Go back. I have to authenticate chat again. Yo, all the messages disappeared for me. Go ahead and write it again. Sorry.
Yeah, it would be really I think fun if the message history stayed.
Yeah. Because it totally wiped out when I
I would love it if you could see the message history and then you had to connect to like get interaction with the message bot, but I think the message history should be public.
Yeah.
I think everything should be public in Nouns, personally. It's a bit of a hot take.
Yeah, there's a few people thinking that you want a private messenger at the moment. Where's that at? Let's have a look.
Anonymous passed.
Succeeded. Yeah, I was just thinking. I wonder how many.
Messaging is we need at least 2 levels of anonymity to say how we feel.
Yeah, exactly. 171 to 2.
How many levels of anonymity until you're free to say whatever you want, however you
want? All of them?
This one I think is important because it's a verified nouner like identity. So like you get to verify like, okay, this is actually a nouner's voice, but we don't know which one. And I think that's super important compared to just straight anonymity on discourse.
Yeah.
I mean, it does help because you could just say how you feel. If it gets mean, then it doesn't help. But if you're just saying like candidly, no frills about it, here's like my opinion on this idea, maybe it helps.
Yeah. I think everyone's kind of civil enough to do that. Hopefully, like I mean, it's kind of that way already on Discord.
We just know if anything's mean, it was Honk.
No. Honk is thoughtful as well.
He's thoughtful. He thinks about bringing that knife with him as he gives you that comment. I'm gonna give you this kind of comment.
Let
me.
He does have a big brain.
Oh yeah.
So we have
the same religion said you have to be thoughtful for criminal intent. That's
preconceived.
So we have anonymity. We have AI. I tagged something for AI. Stable Diffusion is making videos. So this video is pretty fun. And the hero Shep is teaching Stable Diffusion what noggles and noun glasses are.
That's cool.
Yeah, I saw that. It's so good.
Now, is he doing that on a local machine? Because I know that you can download Stable Diffusion to your own machine. If you have it like loaded up, you can train it specifically on certain things. It takes a little.
I believe he is training Rocco at the moment. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
But then we're gonna train Rocco to train the rest. Don't worry.
So, all right. How many people do we have in there on the highs? How many high people do we have in there that are not on stage? I don't have a total count only because I had blinked out. I do have an eyeball that says 20. Is that 20 people in there? Can I get a thumbs up from
I got 20.
Yeah, I see that
too.
20. I see 20.
Okay.
Yeah, that little whatever that is, at the top.
Now,
but Noun O'Clock says it's 12.
Noun O'Clock says it's 12.
12.
I'm
so
seeing
maybe the
21
numbers.
right now.
Now I see 22. So I don't know.
I have a 22 at the top.
Oh, maybe that's the count of the. Could it be the count of the messages? No, it's not.
That's the count for who is currently looking at the page.
It says 21. So I logged off, then they logged back. Yeah.
I have 22 eyes.
Yeah, I have 22 eyeballs too. So it must be 22 people that are in there. Zarg's got 22. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, we got a bunch of 22s. All right. So here, instead of the retweet picker contest, I think we want to give away 0.069 ETH today by asking a question. So have that app open, be ready to type. I'm going to ask a question. And then, if you're not a winner, you can leave us bad
Ready.
comments, I guess. But I do want to. So I'm going to ask the audience first. Please write in the chat what type of question I should ask. Could be over the last 5 days. It could be about guests. It could be about anything. But go ahead and write a question that you'd like me to ask. I may or may not ask it. I've already written one in the Discord to the 9 o'clock staff. We'll probably use that one. But I want to see some questions from you guys.
I like Joshua's. I'm a little. This is very interesting. The perfect hat for this moose.
Oh yeah.
I can't. There's a couple ideas, but the more specific you can get, the better. Like if you were to have like a, specific brand or specific hat maker, then I think you get like +5 bonus points.
Let's see. How do people get noun delegates? Let me tell you, Vive Oceans, that's a great question. For those of you in the audience that don't know how to get a noun delegate, there's a couple different ways that you can go about it. 1, you can buy one. 2, you can ask someone that has bought one, if they're not interested in the governance portion, if they could delegate a noun to you. They can do this a couple different ways, but one of the easiest ways to do it is to use NounsAgora.com. And on Nouns Agora, you can create a profile that has a statement. And really quick to follow up with nounoclock.eth, what is a delegate? A delegate is someone that has a vote in the nouns governance ecosystem. So whether you have a noun and you vote, technically it's a delegate vote. If you look on nouns.wtf and you click up on DAO and you click on any of those different proposals, you can look at the votes or you can look at the delegates, which are the people that hold those votes. So if you go to nouns.agora, in fact, I'll go ahead and share my profile in the chat. You'll have to copy and paste that because we don't have hyperlinks enabled in the chat. But you can go. I found a lot of ETH hanging around all these hackable bridges. Yeah, there's a lot of it. So if you go to that, you can read basically my statement. It's a quick who I am, kind of the issues that I support, the things that I won't support, just some of the different things that I've done. So if you click on the Nouns Agora profile on the left, not the profile, the link, you can go through and see the different voters. You can see there's 242 voters, there's 284 noun holders, there's 15% delegation. It tells you what the average voter turnout is, which is better today than it was yesterday. Yesterday it was like 24, so right now it's at 34%. You can see Josh Fisher has one, Nounsel's up there, Abtoshi's up there, Ape Noun Ben's up there, Honk is up there, I'm up there. You can fill one out and ask people. So when they delegate their noun to you, it takes them to the nouns.wtf where they can then basically hit a button and send it over to your, or not send it, but assign your ETH address to be a delegate voter. That was a pretty good question. I like that. Good questions. And then Josh is writing all sorts of great stuff here. I'm not going to read it. I want you to go to the daggone site, 9o'clock.app, get over to that chat and start reading it. Although I don't know if the history will be there, so I'll read it.
You have to be there. Some things are ephemeral, Sam.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. It's like drawing with a stick that's on fire.
Well, what I said is that the nouns is a noun is a governance token worth 1 vote in the NounsDAO. An owner of a noun can delegate that voting right to any wallet, and delegates can also make proposals if they meet the delegate threshold. Meaning, you have to have X amount of nouns to make a proposal based on how many nouns are minted. It's currently 2 nouns. It was 1. It was actually supposed to go up a lot faster, but as proposals were coming in, the quality has been pretty good. So we extended it to 1 for a very long time, and now it's 2, and eventually it'll be 3. And I don't know what it'll be in 20 years, but more than 3. Maybe. Might be 1. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Because the DAO can essentially choose to change any of the rules at any time.
Yes. They just have to vote on it.
Yeah, they just have to agree that that's what they want to do.
Why is Gamera? Well, Gamera is really neat. He is filled with turtle meat. Is Robot Fish Girl's question.
I
know that you were going with Gamera from Marvel, but I was going with Gamera from the Kaiju universe.
Yeah, I got it.
It's October. You love monsters. Let's see. Just going through this. I like this chat feature. I think there's going to be all sorts of fun stuff we can do with it. But for today's question, get ready. Get your fingers on the keyboards. Get over there to the chat. Make sure it's ready. We're going to. We like you too. Daggone it.
Havana Cigar is like, when's the POAP?
Who's on there?
They just want to POAP. They want to go.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. The question.
BTC Bob.
The question.
Cigar. I bet it is.
Here goes the question. In the chat, please write who yesterday's impromptu guest was to tell us about the front end of fomonouns.wtf.
Hint, they're on the stage.
Also, hint, if you are working for the show in any capacity, you are uneligible to win. But thank you.
Damn it, I thought I was in with a chance.
All right.
Robot Fish Girl came through quickly.
It's like all of us.
Very
I wasn't
Count
thinking. I
all
was
the
just
people
like,
out.
I should just answer.
It's like, here's the answer. Surprise. All right.
How many points do you need to win, Sam?
Well, I was just gonna go with 1.
It's just 1 point.
Yeah.
1 and done. Lucky winner.
Yeah. Now
maybe in the future we'll have like a little tourney.
Here's the question: Do we punish Prof Warder for not using IamNG's full name?
Yes, you should.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
You
then
totally
that means
should. No, you should skip me.
That means
because,
we also have to.
Skip me.
Pen Pusher, unfortunately, will also not get it. However, and I don't know who OXC047BC is that wrote IMG. Can you write your Twitter handle in the chat so we can announce your name?
Yeah, you can call me NG. There's no problem. You can't register anything, any name, which is just 2 characters.
No,
so
you
is it Robot Fish Girl, Prof Warder? You guys are on the team. Are they?
Yeah.
No, we don't count.
So we got Pin Pusher, and now the other one.
It's whoever's
other
right
address.
under Pin Pusher. Yeah, that wrote IMG.
Should they both win?
Due
to the confusion on stage.
NG just said it was okay if you call him NG. So
I know, but he's not the show.
The umpire just stepped in.
Fine. Pew, pew, pew. All right, so
you see what happens when we don't have
will
super tight.
win. We'll go ahead and award it to pinpusher.eth, and as soon as OXC047B5C lets us know, no, you don't get a noun. Quit saying you get a noun. Who is it? Stop that, Bob.
That's funny.
All right. Maybe. I really want to know who this person is. They have the little pink. I want them to win. Do we just give the one?
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they don't write the next 30 seconds, we'll do a countdown timer quite. They will forfeit. So if you're in the room and you wrote at 12:59, right underneath the pinpusher.eth, We want you to win 0.069 ETH2. So let's see if you write in the comments. I'm going to hit the countdown clock now. Oh, okay, they're there. Fantastic.
There it is.
All right. So
They have
there
a prop.
a -_CR. Which let me. Can you put your hand up in the space so we can find you? I'm not seeing them. They're not on my list. Does anyone on the staff see them?
Which one are we looking for?
In prop house.
It's at AA_KUR.
Oh yeah, Andre.
Where are they at?
They have the
Oh yeah,
noun
Okay,
time
I see.
noun time.
with
Yeah.
the navy blue background.
Andrew Kuruwan. Okay, cool, sweet. Ben, do you mind messaging?
Yeah, it took a minute to find them. I found them too. You got them?
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
just is that the winner for now?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'll throw it in the winners channel.
All
good. We got DMs open already.
Let me invite him to speak. And who was the other one? Where's Pin Pusher? Which
I'm
one's
up
Pin?
here on stage.
Oh, you're up there? Wait, are you Brett?
I am.
Oh, hey, Brett.
What up?
GM, Brett GM.
Where do you study animation?
I'm in Denver right now. I go to RemCAD.
Okay, yeah. I know RimCAD. See, I was a scaddy. I went to Savannah College of Art and Design back in the day.
Okay, sick.
I'm familiar with all the CADs. Except for the program CAD. I don't use it. I don't like to measure things. So what are you getting up to this weekend, Brett?
I'm working on a little personal project, and then after the show, I'm going to the Colorado Symphony because it's Bugs Bunny at the Symphony.
What? That is
Yes.
awesome.
Sick.
Oh,
Brett,
that's
can
cool.
we switch places?
Yeah, sure.
Your light sounds awesome right now.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's like the 80th birthday of Bugs Bunny and the 30th anniversary of the Bugs Bunny at the Symphony.
That's
nice.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Tell us more about this personal project.
So I've been in the NARS community for a little bit now.
Yeah.
This is kind of like a unannounced prop that I have coming up. I've been working on this story with a couple of friends on and off for the last few months. And when I joined the NARS community, I was like, this is really, really cool. And the vibe fits the story that we're writing. And it's about like these stoner burnout surfers that just live on the beach and their life that they live there and whatever goes on. And we're working on this concept to do a pilot animation. And I've been talking with Gami about it to like get some ideas of like what the community would be looking for to be able to like sponsor part of the funding. And I have like a handful of animators. I have 2 voice actors signed on, and just kind of slowly building before, I put the actual proposal out. And we're finishing the title art right now. I have a script writer helping us. And
Yo, that sounds awesome, man. Well, I can't wait to hear
amazing.
it. I think there's a ton of people in this space that are building cool ideas around these like glasses and around these nouns. And so I would, encourage you to stick around. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities for animation and artists continuing to pop up and continuing to grow. So really glad that you were able to share that with us today. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Now, being in Denver, I take it you're not like doing a lot of surfing.
No, I'm originally from South Florida.
Okay, well that makes a lot more sense.
It's web surfing, actually.
do a lot of the concrete surfing. We shoot
Yeah,
water.
I'm actually
across
from the same hometown where Prof lives.
That's awesome. Nice. So do you do any extreme sports out there in the Denver area?
Yeah, I skate. I haven't gone snowboarding yet. It's something that's high up on my list, but I've gone to pretty much every skate park in the area that's here.
Nice. Do you board, blade, both?
Just skateboard.
Yeah. Not financial advice, but wear a helmet.
Yeah. I've broken many a bones.
Yeah.
How many?
Oh, geez. Wrist, arm, shin, both ankles, almost all my fingers, almost all my toes. Had stitches a few times.
Whew.
Well,
Man.
and you're still
Takes
animating.
me
Good for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what? I hate to say it. Animation is just as a dangerous profession.
In some ways, I understand what you're saying.
You get that carpal tunnel? Man.
That repetition.
It is, I'll tell you. It's all about self-mastery.
You must do the same thing for 10 hours every single day, every day of your life.
Change it just a little bit. But
It's
just
So you
not,
can
like
get the
doing
10-hour
it's
memo.
never quite right. It's only just like good enough to just have to move on, but it's never exactly perfect.
You know, to be honest though, like there's a lot you can learn about life from skating, especially like vert. You know, I always give people the parable of like going on a half pipe and you get up to the coping and it's like anything that you want to do or make a change, you have to go all in or you fall in. You know, if you hold on to any kind of preconceived notions, if you hold on to the ways that you used to do things, or if you don't fully embrace and go all in, you fall and you don't successfully make it to the other side, you know? So that's awesome, man. How did you find NARS?
I found Nars through, I've been following his name. I'm going to butcher his last name. His name is Dave Bazinski. He's a skater that they sponsored, but he's also a skate photographer.
Nice.
And I have a couple of his Tezos pieces, and I saw he retweeted the NARS was doing a skate contest probably like 2-3 months ago, where it was like submit one of your videos, and I was like, this is a really cool idea. And I pulled up the Discord and then went to the website. I was like, yo, this is incredible. I'm in. And yeah, I immediately started making bids on them.
Yeah, you've been a staple in the auctions channel for months now. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool meeting all the like-minded people. Like we're all here, everyone in that community is like skaters or surfers, snowboarders of some sort, or just loves that vibe.
Yeah,
Grinding.
exactly.
Josh, can you let people know about the shoe contest we were doing?
Yeah, did we pin that tweet? Maybe we should pin that one now. Here at the Noun Square, we like to run contests, art contests, idea contests, all sorts of things. I hear that there might be a costume contest coming up soon. You might want to prepare for that one. And this weekend, we're doing a sneakerhead contest. So we looked at Noun 468, which was the rainbow cow, and challenged our audience to create a shoe around it. And we've seen some really fun examples. I haven't seen any high heels yet, I don't think, but we've seen a lot of tennis shoes and a lot of those things. I am looking for some boots and maybe some high heels, and maybe if there was like I did see some futuristic stuff. Somebody put like a graphics card or something on the shoe. I thought that was kind of fun, and like a fan. So this contest is open for a couple more hours. I'm pretty sure I don't know what I'm doing when it came to the UTC time and the EST time, but it ends in approximately 10 hours.
Sweet. Are we gonna do a like a jack-o'-lantern nouns carving contest this month?
I'm curious
really
about,
could.
like globally. Do people do that, Ben? Like, and I don't know if like, if anyone has any insight into,
Please help
maybe-
us, ugly Americans, if you could. Just let us know.
yeah, like
because
is
it's
like
just
pumpkin
us.
carving a
any
thing in
vegetable.
like, Asia or something? I'm not sure.
There's
Great
over here it's like super niche. Like in Australia, it's people like myself who are North America maxis. We kind of just do it anyway.
Is it a lack of oversized gourds?
Yeah, is there like 1,000
Might be.
pumpkins everywhere you go?
There's actually not. I've got a crazy story that's probably a bit too long to waste everyone's time with, but there's giant pumpkins over here. So like you could do all of the craziest pumpkin carving ever, but yeah, there's just not. Halloween's just not a huge thing over here, and like you see, some people do it, some people don't. It's like everywhere you go, it's rarely. It kind of just feels half-hearted because like your neighbors aren't doing it and things like that. And when it comes to pumpkin carving, like it's only been at like we'll have a Halloween party with friends and we'll bring pumpkins and make sure that people get drunk and carve pumpkins. Otherwise, it just won't happen.
Nice.
They have to get drunk, and then we give them knives. Great.
Yeah,
Great.
exactly. That's
Weird
the
stuff
kind
out
of
here.
friends I roll with.
So that's why
It sounds like a
it's
Halloween
like
party with honk.
how do we
Yeah,
Rob, you're in Florida. This should be normal.
what could we do around pumpkin carving that's like fun but also
well, the thing is,
not
anyone
I
can
don't want
carve
people
a
who
pumpkin.
can't get a pumpkin though to not be able to enter.
You can. That's the thing. Everyone
So
can
they can
get
draw one.
pumpkins. I think so. I think like it's a good one to do to try and spread that Halloween pumpkin carving meme globally. I think it's carving noggles out of pumpkins for Halloween. I think you can be anywhere for that. So let's do it.
Yeah,
We're gonna need those people. Do we let people pick like a substitute fruit if they can't
And
find a pumpkin?
medium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some other
Can't
type
find
of
a pumpkin.
semi-solid of sorts, if you will.
Use a watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new
banana lantern.
the new
Ooh, you could
meta
use an
is,
ugly gourd. What are they called?
is-
Ugly fruit, ugly gourd, something like that.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
watermelons too. That's a good one.
Yeah.
There's so the new meta is shaving anyway. So you can like if you're gonna do it now, you're probably gonna have to do some level of shaving and carving and all that stuff.
Mhm.
So I think we should definitely consult food nouns on this.
Yeah.
Oh, trust
that's a
me, we
great
have
idea.
ideas.
Please, by all means.
Maybe
This
they
sounds like
could
a contest made for
co-sponsor
food nouns.
this. They could co-sponsor this
Yeah,
little contest.
I'll bring it up.
Brought to you by food
We've got a
nouns.
meeting tomorrow for a kitchen now, so I'll bring it up then.
We have all the gourds ready for you.
We do. You know what else we have? Hey Ryan, do you have today's poem?
Excellent segue.
Yes, Sam. I do have the poem, buddy. I have it.
Sweet.
It's ready.
What do we have to do to get it, Ryan?
What do you have to do, Josh? You can head over to your phone's app
He's like,
store.
you've got to shut the heck up so I can read you the word.
And it's memorized in my brain at this point. You head over to your phone's marketplace and download the POAP app, or you can head over to poap.xyz. When you open the POAP app, you click the mint button in the bottom right corner. Then you hit the secret word tab. And I miss FOMO. All lowercase, all one word. IMISSFOMO. I miss FOMO. All lowercase.
Oh, I
one word.
miss FOMO. I put
Nice.
missed.
Yes.
Thanks.
I missed.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, when I find out who's botting it, I'm going to stab him.
Whoa.
Hey, hang on.
Whoa.
Let's
All
not
right,
hunt
all
this
right.
up. Let's
It's
not
Back up there, Honk Diddley.
It's an
That's
emoji. It's just an emoji.
It's just an emoji. So we've had a little fun. We came out. We did a little FOMO. We got a pretty sweet moose. It's already sitting at 54 ETH. That's fantastic. We got to play
got a
on
little
the
ugly
chat.
Christmas sweater on.
Yeah, we got a cool moose with ugly sweater.
Yeah, man.
A little Thanksgiving, a little Canadian Thanksgiving Day moose getting ready for Christmas.
It's a pretty good one,
I
We
feel
need to
an
tell
ugly
them.
Christmas. I feel an ugly Christmas sweater contest.
We need to tell them Canadian
definitely.
Nounders, hey guys, look, we got you a moose. And speaking of moose, today's closing outro music is going to be a 1950s hit by Roddy Jackson, Moose on the Loose.
Oh boy.
Oh man, it's swinging.
Thanks for hosting, Sam. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you coming out. We try to keep it light on the weekends. I think we're going to try to integrate using that chat more in the shows. Make sure you share with your friends opportunities to come in, win some sweet ETH, hear about what's going on. We'd love to have more of you up on stage. If you guys have projects that you're working on, join our Discord. Let us know. We want to get you on the show, help promote your projects. I love the 50s. Yep. That's all we got for you guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Please come to the show tomorrow.